That was amazing. And now, it's time to review.
Yo, dudes, the Empire's pretty chill. Maybe you could, join it or something.
Hey everyone, Lucimus Prime here. So, it is time for a special movie review today, guys. And today, I'm going to be reviewing a brand new, recently released movie, which I did promise you guys I'd review. And this movie, guys, is for a movie which is by a company called The Daily Wire. And this movie stars my favourite actress of all time, Gina Carano, as the main character. And she's also a producer on this movie. And this movie, guys, is none other than this year's Terror on the Prairie. So, this has probably been my most anticipated movie of the year, guys. Yeah, I'm not kidding. My most anticipated movie of this year, 2022. And so, did the wait pay off? Well, yes. Heck yes. Because this movie was absolutely phenomenal. Oh, wow. It was just absolutely amazing. And, one of the best Western movies I've ever seen, in the Wild West genre. This was just incredible. Oh, wow, this was an absolutely brilliant movie. What a great movie this was. Oh, wow. So worth the wait, guys. And the waiting, I have it really paid off. And, reacting to it in the trailers was also really fun to do as well. So what's this movie about, guys? So, as a quick synopsis of the story, so, on the Montana plains, a frontier woman must protect herself against a ruthless gang of outlaws hell-bent on revenge. So that sounds like a very exciting story, doesn't it? Right there, So let's talk about, shall we say, the best quality of this movie, guys, because I literally have no problem at all with this movie. In my opinion, guys, this is my favourite movie of 2022. Yeah, this movie's become my favourite movie of the year, and I don't think anything's going to top it, in my opinion, because I really love this movie. I had such a really fun time watching it, and now it's time to gush about it. So let's talk about the cast first, guys. So this movie, of course, directed by Michael Polish and written by Josiah Nelson. Let's talk about the cast of the movie, which was made by them. So, I think it's probably, guys, that we kick off talking about the cast with the star of the film herself, which is Gina Carano, of course. And she's in this movie playing a character called Hattie McAllister, and oh boy, Gina, in my opinion, really nailed the role. She was absolutely incredible playing Hattie. And, absolutely amazing performance, which blew me away watching it. She was just absolutely incredible playing Hattie, and I consider this to be my second favourite role of her after Cara Dune from Star Wars. So, because this was probably an amazing performance by her. Probably the best thing I've ever seen her in since Star Wars, absolutely. And, she was just absolutely incredible in the role. Oh, wow. She's done so well in this movie, guys, and she deserves all the praise that she gets. She really does. And, yeah, she's absolutely incredible, guys. And this movie helped further cement my opinion of her being my favourite actress of all time, because this movie, she was absolutely incredible in the movie. Absolutely nailed it. And then, guys, as well as Miss Carano, let's also talk about other cast members as well. So, another character I've always got to give high praise to is definitely the character of Jeb, played by Donald Cerrone. I think it's Cerrone or Caron, so if I mispronounced it. But yeah, he was also really well played, in my opinion, guys. And he played the role so well. And he did such an amazing job playing Jeb. I also, as well, definitely love the addition of Nick Searcy as the captain, who is, of course, the main villain of the movie. Wow. He was a very compelling, menacing antagonist. He was pretty intimidating. Wow. Yeah, he was definitely played so well by Nick Searcy. He did such a great job playing him. He's such a compelling villain, in my opinion, guys. Oh, wow. He was just so brilliant in the role. Furthermore, I also like the addition of a fellow or member of his Outlaws, which is Longhair, the character called Longhair, played by Tyler Fisher. And Tyler did an amazing job playing him, and it's also really amazing considering how nice the cast of this movie is in real life compared to the characters they play, because Tyler Fisher's a really nice guy. I follow him on his social media, and yeah, his role in this movie is like a big departure from how he is in real life because of how such a nice guy he is, because his character in this, wow, he was really great in the role and played the character so well. I also love the addition as well of Reese Jackson Becker as Will, who is of course the son of Hattie in the movie. He played Will really well, guys. probably one of the best performances I've seen from a child actor in a very long time, actually, because I think he played the role really well. Brilliant performance, absolutely. Did a very great job, and he had great interactions with Gina, playing the role as well. Like, him and Miss Carano, they did so well playing, you know, mother and son. They did so well. And, of course, Gina's character, Hattie, of course, also has a daughter as well, you know, a baby daughter as well, yeah. So, this is definitely a very great role she's played, yeah, really. And she played the role of a mother character so well, absolutely. And everyone else was also great in the roles. I also love additions of Gabriel Kane Day-Lewis as the kid, and also Heath Freeman as Goldtooth as well. And there's so many other, like, honourable mentions I gotta say in the cast, really. Like, I've got to give praise to, like, every single one of them, because they all did such an amazing job in the movie. Definitely. They played the roles so well. I also love the addition of Samantha Armstrong as Soiled Dove, and also Tom Drax as a railroad man, Thomas Eagle White as the older Blackfeet man, and also Jeremy Gordon as the young Blackfeet man, Izzy Marshall as the young Blackfeet woman, Scott McCauley as the town person, Travis Mills as Gideon. Yeah, everyone was, and pretty much everyone involved in the movie did so well. Even the director did an amazing job directing this as well. Like, this was just an absolutely phenomenal movie from start to finish, guys, and I really love the movie. And as well as the incredible cast, guys, you know, consisting of, you know, all the ones I've talked about, all the way from Miss Carano herself, all the way to, you know, Fiona Rose's story, and everyone else involved. Like, this movie blew me away. I mean, the great thing about it is the visuals were absolutely beautiful to see. The cinematography was absolutely fantastic and top-notch, made by the filmmakers. They did so well filming it. Very stunning visuals and beautiful locations he chose to film as well. Definitely very nice places, and it helped fit in the setting of the Wild West as well. And I gotta say as well that I also love the addition of the snow part of the movie as well, because that reminded me a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2, one of my favourite games of all time, probably my favourite Wild West game of all time. But on the topic of, you know, the Wild West drama, I think this is probably easily my second favourite Wild West movie of all time, behind Django Unchained, because this movie was just absolutely incredible. Like, it's up there, in my opinion, of being among the best Wild West movies I've ever seen, because it was absolutely phenomenal from start to finish. Plus, the action was also really fun to watch as well, all the gunfights as well. So many great scenes to watch, guys. I'm not going to spoil much, but you'll probably be aware that there is some gunfights from the trailers, if you've seen the trailers, and promotional material, and yeah, it's definitely, you know, one of the best highlights of the movie, in my opinion. Very well choreographed and filmed, and the special effects for the guns is also brilliant too. And I do also love the character development for Hattie as well. They developed her so well in the movie. I definitely love that. That was definitely one of the other main highlights of the movie, in my opinion. I also think they also very well developed Will as well. They definitely developed Will really well, in my opinion. Yeah, this was just absolutely an incredible movie from start to finish, guys, and was easily, in my opinion, my favourite movie of the year. Absolutely. Yeah, because this was just absolutely incredible from start to finish, and I've got to give, you know, lots of high praise to the cast and crew who made this movie. And I've been following the production of the movie on social media, you know, when it's been made, and I've seen how hard they've been working on making this movie, and they've done such an incredible job, and the wait, of course, really paid off. And when I saw this movie, I loved every second of it. And I will also say, guys, that, you know, this movie, in my opinion, deserves to be part of a franchise because of how incredible it was. You know, I wouldn't mind if they did a sequel to this, because I think a sequel is definitely well deserved because of how amazing this movie was. Like, I think this film definitely deserves a lot more attention, really, because it was just absolutely sublime. It really was. So if you guys aren't already, I'd strongly recommend you guys go check out this movie, because it deserves all the love that it gets. I'm not kidding. Like, you won't regret watching Thelma and Prairie. It's just sensational from start to finish, and yeah, I really adored this movie. And if you wonder where it is, guys, it's on the Daily Wire, so I suggest you guys go on there right away, and please come off this video right now and go watch a movie. Please do, because you ain't going to regret it at all, because this movie was absolutely incredible, really worth the wait, and that's one of the best performances I've seen from Miss Carano. Absolutely, one of her greatest performances I've ever seen. Even though, in my opinion, she plays all her roles amazingly, because she's my favourite actress, so yeah. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what future projects Daily Wire is going to be doing as well. I'm definitely looking forward to it as well. And in my opinion, this film definitely deserves a sequel, and obviously part of like a franchise, because this was just absolutely brilliant. It showed so much great potential, and the wait really paid off. So So guys, if you haven't already, please go watch a movie. You're not going to regret it one bit, because it was just absolutely brilliant from start to finish, and I'll be supporting the release of it as best I can. You know, I'm going to keep supporting Miss Carano and the cast and crew of the movie. All deserve the love and support that they get. So I'll leave a link to the Daily Wire in the description, guys, so you guys can go onto it and find a movie for yourself, and please go watch it and give you know, the Daily Wire the love and support they deserve, and Miss Carano and the cast and crew, because they deserve all the praise they get for this incredible movie. And also, please as well, go follow them on their social media as well, because I follow all of them on Instagram and Twitter. So please do the same, because they deserve the love and support they get. And so yeah, now, if you guys are wondering what I would rate Terror on Prairie out of 10, well guys, I'm going to give it a pretty damn obvious, a flat out 10 out of 10. So yeah, this was easily my favourite movie of the year, guys. It was absolutely sensational from start to finish, and definitely a film that I needed in this time, really, because yeah, because due to, you know, many of the crises happening in the world, you know, like COVID or whatever, this was definitely something to cheer me up and stuff like that, and I was very happy about it. And yeah, this was definitely really great to watch, absolutely. So like I said, guys, if you haven't already, please go watch a movie and please support it, because it deserves it. It deserves all the love that it gets, and I really hope it becomes part of the franchise, because it really does deserve it. And of course, as always, I always stand with Gina Carano no matter what, and I'll never ever stop my support for her at all. And also, the same thing applies to the rest of the cast and crew involved as well. So yeah. So guys, this is me reviewing Terror on Prairie, my favourite movie of 2022. I love this movie. So you know, drill, guys, be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to leave comments what you guys think of this movie. If you've seen it, tell me your thoughts are on it in the comments below. Let's see your thoughts are on it. Also, be sure to please go subscribe to the Daily Wire so you can see the movie yourself, and please go support the cast and crew who made the movie, absolutely. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe for more videos coming in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you can press join on your PC or laptop, or you can click the little description, and hashtag for Gina.